Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty and fellow students, today we delve into a pivotal moment in history, the American involvement in World War I, a conflict that reshaped the global landscape and left an indelible mark on our nation's identity. The United States' entry into World War I in 1917 was not abrupt, but rather a culmination of factors. Initially, President Woodrow Wilson pursued a policy of neutrality, aiming to keep America out of the European conflict. However, unrestricted submarine warfare by Germany and the sinking of the passenger ship RMS Lusitania in 1915, which claimed American lives, strained relations. The final catalyst was the Zimmermann telegram revealing German overtures to Mexico in a potential military alliance against the United States. As we entered the war, American contributions were multifaceted. Our troops provided fresh energy to the exhausted Allies, bolstering their morale. The American Expeditionary Force, led by General John J. Pershing, introduced new tactics and technologies, challenging the trench warfare stalemate. The use of tanks, airplanes, and poison gas reshaped the nature of warfare, showcasing America's innovation into the European conflict. On the home front, the war effort fueled economic growth, transforming the U.S. into a global economic powerhouse. Factories hummed with activity, producing arms, munitions, and supplies for the Allies. Women played an instrumental role, entering the workforce in unprecedented numbers. The war's aftermath saw the start of the Roaring Twenties, characterized by prosperity and social change. The legacy of American involvement in World War I is profound. The war marked our ascent into the global stage, was a major player in international affairs. President Wilson's 14 points laid the foundation for a new world order, emphasizing self-determination and collective security through the League of Nations. While the U.S. Senate rejected membership in the League, the ideas echoed in subsequent international organizations like the United Nations. In conclusion, the American involvement in World War I was a transformative period, illustrating our evolution from isolationism to a significant global participant. Our entry into the war was triggered by a convergence of events. Our contributions on both the battlefield and the home front were instrumental in shaping the outcome of the conflict. The legacy of this conflict continues to influence international relations and our nation's role in the world today. All right? Well, thank you for listening.